What's up, pirates? It's your homeboy GM. How's it going? One Piece chapter 1011. My God, what an epic chapter! But before I continue this review, I want to tell you guys that I am opening a Patreon account to help finance my webcomic projects, Heart of Wildfire, Earth Angel, and Ace and Greg Geek Tales of Fantasy. The link is right there if you want to check it out. Look, every donation will go directly to this project. And this week, I intend to put on my Patreon the first 5 pages of my Earth Angel project. So check it out, check the link, subscribe, and become one of my Patreon if you can. That would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. And also, please do not forget to purchase, to encourage the manga industry by purchasing the official releases, because a lot of people put the hard work to make those happen. You can find them online at your local bookstore, or better yet, you can even download legally the digital versions. They are even cheaper. Now, One Piece 1011. Wow, let's jump right into this. We got introduced to a new color spread. The theme was ice cream and summer, really beautiful. Every time that I see those color spreads, we know that they're gonna be featured in the next year's calendar, and wow, it is just beautiful. And not only it will be included in the next year's calendar, but also in the next volume of Color Walk, as you know, a compilation of Oda's colored spreads. So it's pretty cool. So I can't wait to buy all of those Color Walk volumes, because so far I only have one. So I am kind of ashamed of myself. So what's going on top of Onigashima? The battle between Luffy and Kaido is still resuming. Now everybody's out of the way. Law brought everybody downstairs. Actually, himself and Zoro. I love what Kaido said to Luffy, and I'm gonna quote it. He said, "I can tell you're enjoying yourself. The more precarious the situation, the bigger your smile." And we know when we talk about legendary smiles, we talk about when one person in particular, Roger, and Luffy has that same charisma. I mean, yes, he's not at Roger's level yet, but in terms of charisma, never giving up, always backing up his teammates, Luffy has it. He has the captain's cape. Like he put it on his cape. Everybody follows him no matter what. I love the fact that this is a reflection on Roger's legacy. You know, living for your dream. You know, no regrets and all that. And of course, the straw hat. You know, being passed down from Roger to Shanks, from Shanks to Luffy. So seeing that one-liner, it was such a brilliant way to introduce that fearlessness that has traversed so many ages. Big Mom, she transformed Prometheus into Hera, who is the queen of Olympus in Greek mythology and wife of Zeus, always pissed off about the many bastard children that Zeus would sprung. Keep it in your pants, Zeus. Keep it in your pants. But anyways, yeah, transforming Zeus into Hera and projecting one hell of a incredible blast against Kid and Killer called Fulgora. I should have checked out the translation of that word. But anyways, when that happened, when that blast was projected at Kid and Killer, Zeus was free from its metal cage. But what I am asking myself now Prometheus is pretty much the big dog in Big Mom's close crew. Right? I mean, we have the sword, Napoleon. There used to be Zeus. Zeus is still there, but Prometheus seems to be the number one guy. What I am wondering is, Zeus, of course, he's loyal to Big Mom, so he's gonna try to find a Big Mom. But is Big Mom still gonna want Zeus around? Like, what's gonna happen? Because we saw at the end of the chapter, Zeus was able to locate Big Mom, and Prometheus seems to be in raw desire to be the big dog, to be the leading weapon for Big Mom, and we saw how seriously, I'm still reeling on that powerful blast. Like, I'm surprised that Kid and Killer are still alive. So what's gonna happen? Is Zeus gonna switch sides? Because I said it before that electricity and machinery, they go well together. I mean, Zeus being an electric powerhouse with Kid's ability, that would make one hell of a shocking team. But I don't see that happening because at the same time, Big Mom does have control over Zeus in some way. I mean, she gave him life, so she can pretty much do whatever she wants with him. But this is One Piece; anything can happen. We get an upcoming match: Kid versus Hawkins. No, sorry, Killer versus Hawkins, and that line that Hawkins said, like, I'm glad that you are separated from your captain, because otherwise I would have been able to win this match, because now you have 92% of losing this battle. And I love how Killer mentions that, well, fortune favors the bold. Okay, when he said 92%, I am not looking at the 92%. I am looking at the big 8% left. Because seriously, that 8% gap, I am in firm belief that this will give Killer the upper end and win the battle against Hawkins. I feel like Hawkins right now, he's like it was mentioned in the chapter, he is just Kaido's lapdog at that point. He was betrayed by Hapu as well, but I think at that point he just doesn't care. Like, he's a big threat, but Killer can take him out, I believe. Like, not hands down, it's gonna be a hard battle, but I am sure that Hawkins will be losing this battle, and Killer will come on top. Because again, 92%, it is a big percentage, but the 8% is way too big to be left to be ignored. Yeah, it's too big. So I am giving the match to Killer. You get the situation with Otama, Nami, Usopp, and Komachio, the lion dog. They're being chased by Page One. Okay, so here's what. So I think that for me that was my favorite part, because Big Mom in this part was like the MVP for me. Like, what she said, what she did. For me, she was the MVP of the chapter. So yeah, Page One's chasing them, and we already know that Nami and Usopp lost already against him and Alti, and of course being chased by this monster again. They don't like it at all. We can see it. So Usopp unleashed some pine cone bombs, which possess some searing heat, and that was a pretty cool thing. But Page One is still getting up. Like, this adversary has some strong skin. Like, he has a very powerful resistance. So I props to that character, seriously. But when they cross path against Big Mom, and for me, I thought that they were dead. It's like, oh my god, they're screwed up. But one thing, that interaction between Big Mom and Otama, it reminds me that Big Mom, as powerful as she is as a Yonko, as terrifying as she is as a Yonko, let's not forget, most of her army, or if not almost all of it, are family to her. Like, her dream is to have a big tea party with everyone being happy, having a family. And let's not forget, back in the past, that's all that she wanted. She wanted to have a family that would love her, and everybody would be happy at a table, eating, drinking, and have a big old family. So in that aspect, her and Whitebeard were very similar. So when she sees Otama and she's like, oh my God, she's really happy to see her. Like, hey, how's it going? Thank you for helping me recovering my memory, for taking care of me and all that. So yeah, let's not forget, Otama was really helpful towards Big Mom. You know, she was very kind, like a mom. You know. So and Prometheus mentions that, you know, let's not forget that Big Mom is still like she's really lovable and caring towards little kids. Again, the aspect of her being a mom and having a family and all that. So yeah, and Otama tells her that, you know, the village of Okobore got burned down because they lied about hiding the food. They ate it all, so Kaido's men burned the whole town off. That pisses Big Mom off to no limit. And again, her having this code of honor towards family. And it reminds me a little bit of Senji as well, because Senji, it doesn't matter if you are a saint or a criminal. If you want to eat, come to my table. I'll serve you to eat. And something that Zeph taught him. And so yeah, when Big Mom learns that the town that saved her got burnt to the ground, she flips. And I love that the quote that she says, and I think it was, don't you know that even in this cruel world of pirates, there is still a code of honor, you clowns. And the way she won off KO punch, like she just Superman punch page one, like he's not getting up, like he's over, like page one is KO for sure. And we see Alti sing the whole scene, and let's be honest, Alti ain't gonna do shit. Like if she tries against Big Mom, she's gonna know the same fate. But her punching out page one with that conviction, like it really saves Nami, Usopp, and of course Otama. But who would have known that this little girl would be responsible for a change of tide in this grand battle? Like, it's incredible. But I love what Big Mom said, you know, yes, we're pirates, yes, we're monsters, we're cruel and all that, but there is still a code of honor among us. And I love that line so much. So the chapter ended there. So for me, it was a great chapter, but that last page, that last spread, wow, like Big Mom was, I got a lot of respect for the old lady. I was impressed. So tell me your thoughts about this chapter. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. I don't read minds. Please use the comment section and let's all talk about it. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Please give me a thumbs up for this video. It really helps other One Piece fans to see that video. Much appreciated. Again, subscribe to my Patreon. The link is right over there, or in the description below if you don't see it. And it really is gonna be helpful for my manga webcomics to be produced. And I'll catch you guys later. All right. One Piece on break, coming back in 2 weeks. So, anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video once again. So I'll catch you guys in 2 weeks. In the meantime, please do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves. See ya.